In 1932, Australia started a unique war that was neither against any country nor any group. Instead, this war was against the voiceless bird called the emu, which had made the Australian military see stars in broad daylight. It does sound quite strange to hear that someone could have such a problem with a bird that a full military operation would have to be launched against it. But Australia actually took such a step and suffered a crushing defeat in the process. Viewers, after World War I, the entire world was going through the Great Depression, and Australia was also affected. There, farmers were not growing anything in their fields because due to the difference between market demand and supply, the prices for everything were so low that farmers couldn't even cover their expenses. If things continued like this, Australia wouldn't even have enough food for itself. To get this situation under control, the Australian government forced the farmers to start wheat production and promised them that the government would buy the wheat from them at good rates. The farmers agreed to the government's conditions and started producing wheat. But when the crops were ready, the government went back on its promise and started offering the farmers lower rates. In protest, the farmers decided that they would not sell the wheat at all, and for this reason, they didn't even harvest their crops. Now, it wasn't that the Australian government didn't need the wheat. They were in a way blackmailing the farmers because they knew that if the farmers didn't sell the ready crop to the government, pests would attack their crops. But what the Australian government didn't know was that the coming trouble would be even more painful than a pest infestation. The breeding season of emus, which are found only in Australia, had ended. This was a serious problem because emus migrate after their breeding season. When the emus were migrating from the inland areas towards the coast, they saw the ripe wheat fields in Western Australia. A flock of 20,000 emus invaded those wheat fields and began to destroy them overnight by eating the crops. This bird, standing 5.5 feet tall and weighing 45 kilograms, can easily eat up to 2 kilos of food in a single day. Now, 20,000 emus is a huge number, and they could destroy 20 to 25 acres of wheat in just one day. For a week or two, the farmers tried to deal with them, but the emus would leave one field and move into another. By this time, 300 to 350 acres of land had already been lost.